Hello, Instagram. We're also live on Facebook. We're live on Twitch. We're live on YouTube.
We're live everywhere.
We're live everywhere.
Except for nobody can see us everywhere else because I just have the screen up there to make sure. But now we are live everywhere. So those that are joining on two different platforms, if I look over here, that means we're live on Instagram, on Zach's channel. If I look here, you can see us on YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Twitter, and I think that's it. I think that covers just about everything. So if you can hear us on all the platforms, give us a little heart or something, or something to know that we are good to go. But yeah, I am Eric with the Portland Sessions. Thank you guys for tuning in to another At Home Live. And as you can already see, especially if you're on Instagram and watching, we have Zach Heckendorf. Man, thanks for taking time to be here.
Yeah, man. Thank you for having me.
Now, you walked me through the Instagram Live split screen, so you're no stranger to doing streams. I mean, you've been doing streams and live sets well before you kind of had to make shows kind of happen. So what has it been like kind of connecting with fans in this completely new and unique way?
It's been cool. I mean, I just enjoy staying active, and I definitely miss the live feel experience, but I'm just grateful to have people that want to listen. Hey, real quick, I think everyone's telling me there's an echo on Instagram. We might have to sign off, everyone, because I don't know how to fix that. Do you know how to fix that, Eric?
I do not know how to fix it. Who's echoing? Somebody give a heads up. It says Zach.
Oh wait, Marcelo, audio is good. Is the audio good? Okay,
it's better now. Okay,
it's better now.
Maybe it's just we need to turn down our
I
stuff.
turned everything down.
Yeah. Where were we? So you're in the midst of starting off this 50-state live stream tour, which is awesome. And again, people are kind of used to doing the live stream thing now, and that's kind of become the norm for kind of playing shows. But what kind of brought about the idea of trying to hit some version of a live stream in a host city like this?
Well, I had some tour. I had a tour canceled, and I was going to hit a bunch of states in the Midwest. And I don't know. It was just kind of a creative idea. It was also just like an ambitious idea to see if we could hit all 50 states. So I'm not sure how many we're hitting on this first leg, but yeah, it was kind of like you know how Sufjan Stevens said he would make an album for every state.
Yeah,
it's kind of like that. It's like, we'll see if we get there, but.
Nice. Well, it must be good, especially for the last 3 months. It must be good just talking about the first leg of the tour and like talking about it as a real tour versus some random Thursday night you're doing a live set kind of thing, where it kind of feels like you're planning out, a run of shows and around different things and trying to plan out different set lists and let people know in those particular states. So it probably feels good to kind of get back to some reality of what touring would be like.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it's nice to have like some, overall umbrella and goal to all these live streams.
And so you have a new single coming out, Take to the Floor, comes out on Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
And you have a record coming out in the fall, and I assume just kind of follow along on social media to kind of know when pre-orders and things are kind of happening?
Yeah, we'll be, things are moving quickly on, we'll have vinyl for the first time.
Nice.
Which I'm really excited about. We won't be making any CDs, which is also new for me, just because I kind of believe CDs are becoming more obsolete. So we'll have vinyl, we'll have all the online stuff. But yeah, it's coming out in September, and you can follow that journey on social media stuff.
Awesome. So everybody, definitely puts out, cool limited edition vinyl, but having vinyl only as kind of the physical copy that's kind of a cool way to kind of go that route. Yeah,
I mean, I feel like the goal is to make it, even for people who don't have record players, just make it a special thing. And
Well, obviously, and having the stream ability to be able to do that is nice. So do you feel like, again, you have done a lot of these kind of like live streams and different acoustic sessions well before we were kind of forced into it? Do you feel like that kind of prepared you a little bit for kind of this new form of connecting with fans?
Yeah. I started doing a thing called, so I kind of copied John Mayer. He had a Sunday show. And so Sundays are my favorite day of the week. And so I made a little Sunday show called Sunday Kind of Love. and yeah, so I kind of got used to how it works, and yeah, it's definitely different than a normal show because it's kind of like the way I think of it is like a comedian getting heckled because you can see the comments filtering in while you play, and it kind of gets distracting. So what I've just learned over time to just kind of get hyper focused on the performance and not the messages.
Yeah. Well, we are streaming on Twitch, so if you're worried about getting heckled, this might not be the day to
oh wow
to worry about that.
I kind of need to see it. Is this going to be saved on Twitch? Because I need to see the
go back and see
the trolling that
it's always good. No, we like Twitch, that's a new platform for us, so we're excited to kind of be there. But with that, people aren't here on Instagram to see the top of my forehead with the lights blaring. So I'm going to slide out of the way, and I'm going to give it up to Zach Heckendorf.
Oh, okay. Heck yeah. Hey, Eric, do you want me to sign out of Instagram, or sign you out of Instagram?
Yeah, you can just kick me out of Instagram.
Okay.
That way people can keep watching.
Eric on Instagram. Aha. All right. Here we go. I'm gonna play 4 to 5 songs, Eric. I hope that's cool. I'm gonna start with a new tune called Hero. And it's a song about personal mythology and viewing your life as you're the hero at the center of whatever myth you feel like you're living. Here we go. I gotta be my own hero. This lifelong myth of mine, when I fall back to zero, I'm gonna climb back every time. So when I look into the mirror, well, I like what I see my very own hero. He's smiling back at me. I see a king, I see a fool, a man who's kind, a man who's cruel. But I know that this truth is to be spoken, and I know what it takes, 'cause I can heal a heart that breaks. And after that, there is nothing I'm afraid of. I'm gonna be my own hero. This lifelong myth of mine, when I fall back to zero, I'm gonna climb back every time. So when I look into the mirror, well, I like what I see my very own hero. He's smiling back at me. They tell you to be strong, but they don't tell you how. They tell you to love something your heart won't allow. But you can't stop now, you can't stop now, you can't stop now, you can't stop now. If you stop now, you let yourself down. And I know that on the way, there are tolls that I will pay. Many points where my spirits will be broken. And lovers come, lovers go. Maybe one will steal the show. And when she does, I will show her what I'm made of. Gonna be my own hero. This lifelong myth of mine, when I fall back to zero, I'm gonna climb back every time. So when I look into the mirror, well, I like what I see my very own hero. And he's smiling back at me, yeah. They tell you to be strong, but they don't tell you how. They tell you to love something your heart won't allow. But you can't stop now, you can't stop now, you can't stop now, you can't stop now. If you stop now, you let yourself down. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so I assume Eric's not going to pop back on for a bit, or maybe he will. All right, let's do another tune. One What do I want to do? What do I want to do? All right, I'll do the new tune, the new single. So this is a song called "Take to the Floor." Sorry, just getting it right. So this is a song inspired by my commitment issues, but it's bigger than that. It's a song about learning to take romantic risks. It's a song about marriage and watching other people get married in your 20s. But yeah, this one's for the romantics out there. And I just posted the artwork to this on Instagram. Some really lovely artwork by Michelle Holmes. Yeah, really proud of this tune. So pre-save it if you're into that, and make sure to listen on Tuesday when it comes out. Here we go. Well, it's just teary eyes and family ties. My best friend's wedding day. As they do their vows, I'm thinking about the weight of what they say, and how me and the groom used to share a room with a half-sized leaky sink. Now he and the wife are starting a life, well, it goes by in a blink. When she calls his name, it sounds like an answer. When he takes her hand, they move like dancers. The band starts to play a classic song about romance, with all eyes on them as they take to the floor and dance. I see eye, but I am 25 and petrified by thoughts of wedding rings. Because first you're young and then you're just young in the scheme of things. But I met a girl who likes to twirl. She teaches me the steps, and after 5 or 6 I need a rest, but she's ready for the next. She calls my name, it sounds like an answer. I take her hand, we move like dancers. It all sounds the same, but it still puts me in a trance. As me and my darling, we take to the floor and dance. 'Cause where we are, it just don't matter, as long as I am here with you. Soon enough, our ashes scatter. So may we dance before they do. Before they do. I see with open eyes and butterflies. It's good to have you near. It's like the center of my universe is nowhere but here. You call my name, it sounds like an answer. I take your hand, we move like dancers. 'Cause people are lame, they don't know how to take a chance. But you and me, darling, we take to the floor and dance. Yeah, with all eyes on us, we take to the floor and dance. With all eyes on us, we take to the floor and dance. Thank you, thank you. All right. Let's see. What do I got? What do I got for you guys? I'm gonna do one that I don't think I've played on live streams yet. This is a new tune called "Stronger Than I Once Was." It's gonna be the next single coming out sometime in July. And it's like a lot of the songs on this record, it's a song about, getting knocked down and getting back up again, and just being focused on growing and becoming a better, stronger human being. So here we go. This is called "Stronger Than I Once Was." Well, these mountains are turning to mud. The king is chewing on his cud, and the Indian giver that gave me my liver will come take it back for good. Your diamonds are covered in blood. Your babies were born in a flood. And if this is the river I said with a shiver, then we better learn to swim good. So I took a dip in the river Styx, thought, will I make it out of this and come back stronger than I once was? Then I sat on a wave, floated through hell, fought with the devil and popped out the well, and I came back stronger than I once was. I am on planet Earth, here to humbly do my work and come back stronger than I once was. Like a seed that comes and vine it climbs, growing thirsty for the wine that grows up just to give a good buzz. And for me it's not a mystery, I will escape my history and come back stronger than I once was. People come, people go, I don't know much, but this I know, I'll come back stronger than I once was. Stronger than I once was. They ask me what I do it for, boy, are your intentions pure to come back stronger than you once was? I stop to think in this, I say I have to clean them every day to come back stronger than I once was. And once I do, I catch a wave, rinse, repeat it every day to come back stronger than I once was. Go for the glory of God, for the man and the part of me that understand you can come back stronger than you once was. I'll come back stronger than I once was. Come back stronger than I once was. Come back stronger than I once was. I once had a vision, I'll tell you if I'm able, maybe you yourself will see. Was the wisest men and women talking round the table about the future of humanity. Yeah, they all had their ideas of how they would fix it, heroes and heroines. They could not make a decision because of the division, humbled by the mess we're in. And one of them stood up and said, what we need is a light on, and I believe I'm the right one. What we need is a light on, and I believe we're the right ones. We're the right ones. We're the right ones. We're the right ones. It's what we need is a light on. Thank you. Thank you, Instagram. Thank you, Facebook, Twitch, and YouTube. Drew, if you can hear me, I think I'm gonna do. Let's see, I'll do two more. Is two more cool? If yes, I'll just keep rolling. It's not perfect tuning, but it's gonna work. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do one called "Speed Check" by Aircraft. I haven't played this one on any of the live streams yet for the 50 state live stream tour. This is a song that I started writing when I was 17, and I was a little bit more rebellious than I am now. And there were these signs on the side of the highway that said "Speed Check" by Aircraft, and you know, I got a ticket by one of those aircrafts one time, and it made me want to go home and write a song and fight the man. So that's where the song came from. And when I play, I can still hear the rebellious Zach Heckendorf somewhere in there. And he's shown himself recently. Having dark thoughts, real dark thoughts. Maybe I should pick up the dark thoughts. They wanna get into my medulla oblongata, mount it all out so they can turn it into product. So you don't know how it feels to be crystallized and confused. Yes, that's true, but it's widely known that God intended this for your soul. It's tested by 11 facts, speed checked by aircraft. It's impossible to find the message in my mind, this true form of mine. 'Cause you feel that something's missing, it's just out of your control. I take your gaze as the confession. We'll learn it all when we flip the poles, and you should feel that nothing's missing in my gracious hope. Well, all I know is that I don't know nothing, so let's just reveal our souls. If
I don't get my proper release, I become the narrator, hero and the beast. But in the basement you will find all of their tricks. Find the one with the most meanings, the one with the most bull. You know we kill them, we fill them up with a bit of penicillin. Put the pennies up in the pounds and watch them grow to riches. But I'm on the ground now, making love with the crowd now. This mating ritual's how it go down. Well, it's tested by 11 facts, speed checked by aircraft. It's impossible to find the message in my mind, this true form of mine. Cause you feel that something's missing, it's just out of your control. I take your gaze as the confession, we'll learn it all when we flip the poles. And you should feel that nothing's missing in my gracious soul. Well, all I know is that I don't know nothing, so let's just reveal our souls. Reveal our souls, yeah, reveal our souls. Show me yours and I'll show you mine. Oh, we can do it at the same time. We'll stay up to crack it on and put in the overtime. Yeah, you know this rap mine. I get it down for the grapevine. I put it up in buckets and smash it down till I make one. So you can sip of this Cabernet, but it's sweet like lemonade. Well, sometimes I feel like I'm stuck in the middle like a matinee. But no, I don't masquerade it. No, I don't fabricate. I take care of my grandma, still smoking 3 packs a day. But it's really all good though. I never really get that low. I just tell myself one day I'm coming out stereo, out here on home, work my fingers to the bone. I don't know the last time I didn't go to bed alone, so I ain't gonna lie, girl, I just wanna kiss. Had a bad day and I need some help forgetting that I ain't gonna die, but I just wanna live. Wanna make it good and make it big, so I'm on my grind every day, working for the man for no pay. Well, you know the reason why, all I wanna do is run away. But California, it's stuck in a summer haze. Find a girl that looks like Natalie Portman playing Pac-Man. Hey, anyway you cut it, I'm heading straight for the guillotine. I'm addicted to saying exactly what I mean. I always spit truth and sometimes it's obscene, but in a world that lies, you just a man that came clean. No, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie.
Thank you guys. Okay, I got one more. I gotta end with something upbeat. Let me think. I'm sure a lot of people on Instagram have heard Up many a times, but we're gonna do it. So this is a song called Up. This is the song I released back in May, and it's a song. It's my version of Tub Thumping by Chumbawamba. Same message, same idea. Here we go. And also, Eric, after this tune, send me a request, and I'll loop you back in on Instagram so we can finish up with everybody. Here we go.
All I wanna do is get free. Sit back, relax, just be me. Dipping and diving about infinity. Like here is the thing, the game has barely started. Yeah, there's no need to be broken hearted. Cause every time I'm feeling down, somebody will come around, take me by the arm and say, I think it's time we go. Up, if you need it. Up, my friend. And then you gotta go up, if you need it. Up. All I wanna do is be good. Hell no, I want you to call me great. While you sit around and just debate your fate. Like soon I'll be king, and they'll call me Mufasa, the father of Simba, one who will cover desert with timber. But baby, you know I'll be home before dinner. Every single home cooked meal sends me up, if you need it, my friend. And then you gotta go up, if you need it, up and up, yeah, But who knows where we're gonna go? I just know that we'll make it in good time. And truth is, I don't wanna know. I just wanna be there to help you climb. Climb. All I wanna do is have fun. I wanna be forever young. Go so hard that I cough up a lung. Cause the doctor said that I can still breathe good with one. So watch me as I go up, if you need it, up, my friend. And then you gotta go up, if you need it, up and up again, yeah. So fill your cup, drink it down, lose your mind, wander around, lose your body in the crowd and find it in my arms. Fill your cup, drink it down, lose your mind, wander around, lose your body in the crowd and find it in my arms. Fill your cup, drink down, lose your mind, wander around, lose your body in the crowd and find it in my arms. Fill your cup, drink down, lose your mind, wander around, lose your body in the crowd and find it in my arms,
Yeah. I realize I need to click over here, but every good end of every good show, especially here in Portland, needs some clapping.
Yes.
Now, it's hard to clap with one hand as I'm trying
to
to log in and get connected there. Again, man, that was awesome, dude.
Hey.
Thank you so much for taking the time to do that. I realize only people now can hear me over on Instagram. And I wish there was like an audible sound when clap emojis popped up on all the platforms. You can kind of hear that there's a collective clapping.
Yeah.
You know, Dave White on YouTube kept saying applause and clapping and sounding great. So I wish there was a way to like hear and see those things popping up.
Yeah.
Which was
great.
Yeah,
me too.
Yeah. And I got to say, I mean, this was easily the best session to have a Natalie Portman reference in a song and your version of a Chumbawamba song like that. Like, I mean, come on.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I'm a little odd.
I loved it, man. No, thank you so much for taking time to do this.
Cool,
and
man.
You already mentioned it,
Thanks
but in July, Stronger Than I Once Was will be the new single that comes out.
Yep.
But not to get ahead of the single that you have coming out on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Take to the Floor.
Take to the floor, yes, sir.
And kind of what is the plan for the 50 States tour? What do you have kind of coming up, and where can people kind of follow along on the tour dates to see what's happening?
The tour dates, I mean, I'm pretty active about just posting on Instagram and stuff. There, I did post something recently with all the dates and all the places where I'm live streaming, but I'm pretty active about just updating things day of.
Nice.
So yeah, you can go, but yeah, you can go to my Instagram page and see all the dates.
All the dates that you're gonna have coming up on this first leg.
Yes, sir.
Well, rad. Well, everybody that's tuning in on all the various different platforms, thank you all for being here. If you're new to the Portland sessions, please consider subscribing and hitting the bell notification and whatever Twitch and Twitter has and stuff for notifications, so you can see the different sessions we have coming up. Make sure you're already on Zach's channel now, but make sure you're following along on all his social media, so you can know when all the different singles are coming out, the album coming out in September, and all the various live stream stops along the 50-state live streaming tour.
Right.
And with that, I'm going to hit end broadcast on here, and we will all disappear from the internet.
All right.
Awesome. Thank
See
you guys
everybody.
all so much. Take it easy.